Welcome back to another episode of Pokémon X. Last time we explored the first section of Route 19, and now we're going to pass this bridge on to the second section of Route 19. Matt! Uh-oh, here we go. Hey, do you know what's about to happen? Nope. What is it? We're going to battle, silly. We are Pokemon trainers after all. Alright, it's battle time. We are challenged by Pokemon trainer Shauna. She starts off with Delcatty. Wow, that's underwhelming. Anyway. I'm gonna start with Hale. She only has 3 Pokemon, interestingly enough, which is kind of unfortunate considering that. And I'm gonna go for Protect now. In order to continue to stall out the Hail. And then we're gonna go for an Ice Beam. That does a lot of damage. Let's stall out another turn of Hail in order to get more health back from Ice Body. It's unfortunate that that Haley doesn't have Snow Warning. And it can't even be accessed as a hidden ability. If it was a hidden ability, I absolutely would have gone for it. But, I mean, hey, at least I get to make use of, whatchamacallit? Goodra. This is quite an interesting choice. I'm gonna go for Protect in order to get more Ice Body healing back. And now I'm gonna go for Ice Beam. I'm gonna take a lot of damage from the Dragon Pulse here. Yeah, that did a lot of damage. But yeah, Haley is able to play more of a stally playstyle here with Hail and Protect Stall in order to not only get more Hail damage off, but also to get more Ice Body healing. And now, as you may remember, Greninja is Shauna's final Pokemon. This is her starter, now fully evolved. I doubt I'm gonna... Oh no, it's going for Double Team! Oh no. Alright, well at least I Toxic Poison this thing, so this thing is gonna go down, regardless of what happens. And then I'm gonna go for a Hail. Extra Sensory, that's gonna do a lot. Thankfully no Flinch. Because Extra Sensory can flinch. Oh yeah, and whatever activates first, whether it be Ice Body or Hail damage, is dependent on speed, apparently. Anyway, thanks to me actually hitting that Toxic, it, along with Hail damage, is going to slowly trickle away at Greninja's HP. I live on 10 HP, but my Ice Beam misses. I'm gonna go for Protect. in order to prevent myself from getting hit by Water Shuriken. She actually is smart there going for Water Shuriken, because Water Shuriken actually has priority in Gen 6. Well, and actually, well, it's always had priority, but even so, she actually is smart in that matter. And here's a little fun fact for you. A Selgor, of all Pokemon, actually got Water Shuriken in... like, what was it? I don't know. That reminded me of our battle in Aquacord Town. That was the first time for both of us to battle with our Pokemon.
Hello, Matt. It's Shauna. What are you two up to?
Nothing big. How about you guys?
Why, the same thing as you, Shauna. We heard about Matt from the professor, and we came running as fast as we could. Matt, can we have a Pokemon battle? Oh, sorry to just throw that at you.
And now we get immediately thrusted into a battle against Tierno. No healing, no nothing, just a plain old battle. I doubt I outspeed this thing, but just in case I somehow survive against whatever it does, which I don't. Alright then, who hasn't gotten a chance to shine much lately? I feel like Kana could probably get some time in the sunlight. She hasn't really done all that much. Acrobatics. Oh wow, that actually did a lot of damage. What do Kana's stats look like? Special attack is the lowest stat, but it still does quite a lot. I'm gonna go for a glare. Unfortunately, Kana isn't going to get access to the ideal poison move until level 63. And he goes right out to his ace, Crawdon. This could actually be quite scary if I don't take this thing out. So I'm just gonna whittle away at it the best I can. Goes for a Crab Hammer, which does a lot. Yeah, adaptability Crawdon is actually really scary, but the thing is, I don't even know if this thing has adaptability. Either way, I'm just gonna go into Prickles here in order to go for just a straight up Hammer Arm. Kaboom. Yeah, Hammer Arm, I believe, is a 90% accurate 100 base power fighting move that lowers the user's speed when it's used. And now Roserade is the last Pokemon. For what it's worth, this Roserade literally only has Petal Dance in its moveset. This is just over-the-top meme levels of silliness. I probably should have gone for for Spiky Shield again. Oh, darn, I got poisoned. I'm gonna go for Spiky Shield here in order to finish off the Roserade. Alright, there we go. Alright,
It's weird, but I don't get that down when I lose to you.
we receive 5,200 Poké Dollars for winning. Wow! Tierney asking someone to battle? What's up with that?
Geosenge Town made me think. If Matt hadn't been there, I wouldn't be dancing now, that's for sure. That made me want to get to know Matt better, and I thought a battle would be the best way to do that. It's kind of selfish of me, I guess, but it's also a way of thanking him. Tierno, it's great when Pokemon trainers like us can understand the hearts and minds of other trainers and their Pokemon through battle. But before we do anything else, we should heal your Pokemon. Now it's your turn, Matt. I think I will follow the crowd and be your opponent as well. But this time it won't be about the Pokedex. It'll be a Pokemon battle.
Alright then, we're battling Trevor, for the first time in a single battle. He still has that Pikachu from before, now fully evolved into a Raichu. I'm gonna start by going for Hail. And we're back. Alright then. So, I'm gonna go for a Protect against whatever this Raichu goes for, which is just Thunderbolt again. I'm gonna get some Ice Body healing back. And we're gonna go for Ice Beam. Wow. Imagine getting frozen. Couldn't be me, couldn't be me. I'm just gonna go for Protect in order to start the Hail again. Imagine getting frozen. Couldn't be me, couldn't be me. Anyway, yeah, the reason I go for Protect here, even though he's still frozen, is because I just want some Ice Body healing back. And besides, that way, even if he did thaw out, I could just protect against whatever move he did. Prickles grew to level 61. Aerodactyl is his new Pokemon. Yeah, so this is actually relevant to Trevor, in that by the time the post game rolls around, Trevor has actually mastered the bond of Mega Evolution. It's a shame you can't battle Trevor in the post game, am I right? You can't battle any of your rivals apart from the main one in the post game, and we'll get to that. We'll get to that in due time. We'll get to that battle in due time, trust me. I'm gonna actually swap out here into Anti-Bowser.
Yeah, I'm gonna run.
Alright. Alright. Ancient Power, oddly enough. I mean, hey, at least it didn't get a boost, so... We're gonna go for a little bit of Mega Evolution. We actually haven't done any in the last episode at all, nor have we done any in this episode. So let's do it. Mega Shinka, awaken! It's still faster and it gets off of Supersonic. Okay. Okay, it's a 67% chance to move. We can work with those odds. Okay, no, we can't work with those odds, apparently. Oh, you're being one of those. You're really, really gonna do that? You're really gonna use Skydrop and Supersonic? Really? Really, Trevor? Is this what you've resorted to? Is this what you see as the ideal trainer? No. Trevor, you are You're a disgrace to all trainers. Let that be known, Trevor. Let that be known. And yep, his Florges is the last Pokemon he has. I'm gonna go ahead and protect here, see what it's going for. Energy Ball. Alright, well, I'm just gonna attempt to be faster here in order to get a Flash Cannon off. Oh yeah, it's just spamming moves, because I'm gonna die anyway. Alright then. I think I'm gonna get Katakuri in here. He hasn't really done much battling lately, so let's see him in action. I'm gonna go for a little Thunderbolt action. Florges has crazy special bulk, so I might as well be going for Energy Ball. Misty Terrain. This is a terrain which boosts the power of fairy moves while also reducing the power of dragon moves and also preventing the affliction of any statuses at all when it's active. It's just a shame that terrain setting abilities were not introduced until Gen 7, so terrains really weren't a part of the meta in Gen 6. There's still so much I don't know. Do I just not have what it takes? Wow. I don't think I've ever heard of you worry about being weak or strong before, Trevor. Trevor is weak. He used Skydrop. He used Supersonic Skydrop Aerodactyl. That is...
She's off training with the Mega Evolution crew. She said friends are friends, even if they can't be together.
Indeed. Well, there's something we must attend to. Be seeing you. I'm so glad I went on a journey. I made some great friends, and thanks to my little Froakie that I met before we left, I was able to visit many places, meet a lot of nice people, and make many wonderful memories. Matt, this is from us. The HM for Waterfall, at long last, is ours. Even if we are battling without the badge from Snowbell City Gym, you can use Waterfall. I gotta get going. See ya. Alright. Well, I guess that's set our objective for next episode then. Because we've got a clear objective when it comes to next episode. And yes, this is the new Pokemon you can encounter in the grass. Drapion. It's a fast poison dark type that could really fit on any team. I probably could have fit Drapion on this team. I probably could have fit Drapion on this team if I really wanted to, but I just felt like using Arbok. You gotta turn every first. Kids need to spend more time playing outdoors. It's not good to be indoors all the time. True. My Bergmite was given to me by my grandma when I was born. Wow. Snowbell City. The atmosphere of this town is so nice. I really love the atmosphere of this place. And, oh, hey, rare Pokemon Center angle change. What do you sell? You sell every single type of Pokeball, including Quick Balls. I'm gonna be getting Quick Balls, along with some 40 Timer Balls, and then probably Dust Balls as well. It might sound like, if you know what happens in this game, it might sound like I'm preparing early, but you know what? The heck with it. What people fired up a fire type. They're pretty hot. Okay, finally. I think this is the last time I have to see Mr. Bonding. It's bonding time! PP restoring power level 1. PP restoring power restores the PP of the lead Pokemon when you use it. You can use all powers from the PSS, and the more you use them, the higher they level up. So use them as often as possible. Well, I do believe I should take my leave from. Hope to see you around. At long last, I believe this might just be the last meeting with Mr. Bonding. Don't tell him, but I'm really glad that we don't have to deal with him anymore. Anyway, let me think here of what Pokemon can use Waterfall. So as it turns out, I have literally 0 Pokemon apart from Blastoise that can learn Waterfall. I don't feel like doing that. So, we're going to return to a place that's a little familiar. That's right, we're back at Parfum Palace. Why, you might be asking? Well, if we go into the backmost section of the Parfum Palace, there is a bunch of water. What can we do in the water? Why, of course, we can fish. There's a specific Pokemon that we're going to find here. And that is the original meme lord himself, Seaking. We're gonna go for the Quick Ball right off the bat, because we are catching this Pokemon for a specific reason. Flail crit. Let's go for an Ice Beam. I have a singular Dive Ball, but I also have Net Balls. I'm gonna go ahead and use Net Balls. 1, 2, 3. There we go, we caught the Seaking. Alright, so the reason we are catching this thing is it can be taught Waterfall, though it is a very Mirror Coat. You know what? Sure, I'll learn Mirror Coat in place of Toxic. Seaking can learn Waterfall at level 40 naturally. So that's something that can be done. But I don't really have the time to do that, especially with the way I make my episodes. I don't really feel like doing that. So we're just going to teach it Waterfall and then use it to travel throughout the lands. Alright, and we're back. As you can see, we now have the random Seaking in the party. Sort these out, and then we're gonna teach Seaking Waterfall. Seaking learned Waterfall. There we go. Alright. Next time on Pokemon X, we're going to return to all previous areas where there were waterfalls that we couldn't scale before. See you next time.